Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Anwar and you are watching Dynamic English Academy. Today we are going to learn how to use be in the sentence. Be is a verb just like any other verb, but the difference is be is not an action word. So let's see how it works, how we use be in a sentence. Go is a verb, and just like go, be is a verb. And the difference is go has different forms. It is a verb and it has different forms. For example, the past form of go is went. The past participle, which is third form of the verb, that is gone. And if you use ing with that, it is going. And if you use ses as present simple, then it will be goes. And if be is a verb, it should have the same conjugation. It has actually the same conjugation, but it has a few more forms. We call it forms of be. The past form of be is just like past form of go is went, past form of be is was, and if you have plural subjects, we use were. Similarly, past participle, which we call it third form of the verb, we have been as a form of be. We can use ing with the verb. We can also use ing with be. So it is being. Similarly, we can use ses with the verb. And we cannot say biz. We say is. And if it is a plural subject, we use are. And if you use it with I, then you need to use am. So the idea is there are total 8 forms of be. They are called forms of be. Now, let's understand how we use it in a sentence. We will start with this one. Is, are, am, because it's easy for you to use them. In a sentence, if you have an action word, then we cannot use is, are, am, because we cannot use action word and be together. But if you are making continuous sentences, in continuous sentence, we need one form of be and then verb with ing. We are in the class. In this sentence, we don't have any action involved. So if you don't have action, you have to use is, are, am. And if you have action, like go is an action, we cannot use is, are, am. Usually students make this mistake. At the time of talking, they use is, are, am, and also they use verb, which is an action, and they say we are go there. So most students make this mistake. If you know this, then you will avoid that mistake. But if you are using continuous sentences, then one form of be is compulsory. You have to use it. So there are 3 options. One, subject with action, where we don't use form of be. We cannot use is, are, am. The second option, without action, कोई काम नहीं हो रहा है इस सेंटेंस के अंदर, we use is, are, am with other words which are not the action word. And the third thing is that we are using is, are, am, and we are also using action word, but we must use ing with that. And this is present. If you do the same thing in the past, you can understand that in past we use second form of the verb, which is the past form of the verb. And if you want to use form of be, this is the past form of be, which is was or were. So you cannot say I was went, because if you have past form of the verb, you cannot use was were, which is a form of be, with that sentence. So where you can use was were, if you don't have action, or if you have action, then you need to use ing with that. So there are three options here. One, past form of action word, or the second one is no action word, adjective or any other words like we were in the class, uh, we were late, which is here, we were happy, we were sad. So these kind of sentence where you have adjective, it is not an action word. So was were we use if we don't have action word, or if you have action word we must use ing with that. So present, I go, we are in the class, they are sitting. Past, I went, which is action word. We were late without action. I was speaking, action with ing, and it is past continuous sentence. Now, just like that, similar to this, if you want to make future sentence, you can use not is rm, not was were, but you can use original form of be. Like I will go, मैं जाऊंगा. But if you want to use it with no action where go is not there, for example, in the class, मैं class में होऊंगा. So here we cannot say I will in the class. It is a wrong sentence. We have to use one form of be, which is the original form of be we use in this sentence. So what we say, I will be in the class. So basically we can use will be in two circumstances. One, if there is no action. No action means can be adjective or can be any other words like this. Or if you are using action, then we must use be with ing. So the catch is most of the students make this mistake that they use be and verb like I will be speak English. That is wrong. This is the danger. Mostly people don't care about it, and you may hear people say this in a flow when they talk. So you need to be careful about this, that if you are using be, you cannot use action word, and if you use action word we must use ing with that. So I will go, I will be happy, I will be sad, or I will be speaking, I will be teaching. This is how we use be in all three different tenses. And besides that, there are a few more usage of be. One is been and another one is being. I will make a separate video with that, how to use been and being in the sentence. If you want to try it, you can try making some sentences with be. And if you think that you want to know a few more things about be and what you want to know, you can write in the comment below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. So try it, make some sentences, and leave your sentences in the comment, mention it, and I will be happy to answer that. Thank you so much.